Good morning, everyone. Yes, it's a Monday morning. The weather's ish, if you know what I mean. Not red hot, but it's not cold either. As you can see, the title suggests I'm not 100% because I've got a cold. As of, the weekend, Mr. P's the same, Callum's full of cold too. So, yes. So I'm not 100%. I'm just bunged up. So, but I'm here. Hey ho, as it goes. So I'll just blow my nose. Sorry for the 3 viewers. I have had quite a bit to do this morning, so hence the reason why I'm a little bit late. Hiya, Sharon, how are you? Oh, are you in Gatlinburg, are you? I hope you're enjoying yourself. I've got a bit of a cold, so as Pixie, so as our son as well. So we've all got colds at the moment. Oh, just a quick hello, is it? So yeah, got the 4 viewers. Hi, Carla, how are you? I'm not too bad, Carla. It's just like the bungy uppy feeling, you know what I mean? And my eyes is a little bit like so. But apart from that, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, so Carla loves the Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg. Oh, you're busy. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying yourself, Barmy. You deserve it. I hope you've took lots of pictures or vlogged or whatever you do, and you share it with everyone. Because I'd love to see, it's places like that I love to see. So I have got my coffee. So, but yeah, it's not a cold day today, but it's very windy, and what I class as being overcast. So yes, same as I say, Carla. I'd love to see the some pictures at least. Okay then. I'll see you later on. But I was supposed to be going for my B12 injection later on, but I felt that this morning I thought, no, I don't feel well enough to go for it. But it's not actually due till Friday, so I've booked it for a week today. Hopefully I'll be feeling better by then. So yeah, I'll just send see if Bella's around. I'll just send her an invitation. Are you ready to come home, are you? Camping is not the easiest thing to do when you're 70. But I can understand it from that point of view, Sharon. I mean, I don't think I'd want to go camping. I mean, it's not so bad if it's like a camper van, e.g., the size of it, if you know what I mean. If it's got plenty of space, then I mean, I've always said, Carla, that camping's not for me, because if I got down on the floor, I wouldn't get back up. A 35-foot camper, but still, yeah. I can understand what you're saying, Sharon. But at least you're not sort of in a tent on the ground, if you know what I mean. But having said that, I think if that was the case, you wouldn't have gone in the first place, if you know what I mean. If at least you're in a camper, So, you know, you're not sort of actually sleeping in a tent and, you know, sort of sleeping on the ground, let's say. And as they say, Sharon, there's no place like home, and there's nothing like your own bed. I mean, even though we went to the Isle of Wight, which is in the UK, and we had like a chalet / cottage or whatever you want to call it, the beds were comfortable, but I couldn't wait to get back home to get into my own bed. Yeah, one of the pull behind campers, like a motorhome, but you pull it, yeah, similar to a caravan sort of thing. Because you see a lot of people in the UK have got quite substantial sized caravans, but you know, even then, I don't think I'd want to do that. Yeah, I totally agree, Carla, on that one. I loved the Isle of Wight. I loved the chalet. We didn't really want to come home, but it wasn't my own bed, let's say. And you know, as good as it might be, you can't wait to get back home. But that's, you know, that's just me. I mean, well, I don't suppose it's just me. You know, other people have said, you know, it's good to go on holiday, but you know, you can't wait to get back home. And I just want to make a little announcement, and my heart goes out to the 20 people that have died in the in New York, where the limo crashed into a crowd of people. So I just want to say, you know, my heart and my prayers go out to the people. So I just wanted to say that little piece as well. I mean, I know Mel lives in New York, but I don't know whether it's sort of near where he lives, or, but I just want to, you know, wish everybody my condolences and prayers are going out to them. But yeah, so what have you been up to? Yeah. I think it was Saturday. I think it was. It was one of these limos had gone into a crowd of people, and there was 20 fatalities. So, and it was in New York. So yeah, I mean, it's I don't know much about it, or you know, the circumstances, but I did hear about it Saturday. So yeah, I've just had a message from Bella. She's not feeling too good today. She's going to come in the chat, but she's not going to come on the panel. So you know, I did send her an invitation, but you know, it's she's probably like me and not feeling too great. So yeah. So what shall we talk about today then? Any yeah, so as I say, what I've done is over the weekend I've just chilled out. I was going to do my vlog yesterday of the berry crumble tray bake. Well, I'll go back a bit. I was going to do a live one on Friday night. I felt all bunged up, like pretty much like I feel today. So I decided against that. So I says, I tell you what, I'll just do the vlog. Well, Pixie got up early yesterday morning. He went out with a drone. So it were about lunchtime when he came back. Then he'd sort of got to upload you know, his footage, what he got off the drone. About that time, I just didn't feel like it. So hopefully I'm going to do it later. So that's what I'll be doing later, resting. I'm up to, yeah, same as I say, that's pretty much how I've been feeling over the weekend. You know, everything that could ache has ached. Yeah, I did read it, Bella. I'm sorry you're not feeling very well, but same as I say, you know, you yeah. It's all right. I'm reading what Barmer says. Getting in and out of it is hard, especially when you can't walk. One person behind me pushing, one before me pulling. It's pretty comical. So, uh, well, this is it, Carla. I mean, it is commendable for trying and sort of making that trip in the first place. I mean, it could have been like easy for Sharon to say, "Well, look, I can't get about. I'm not going." But you, same as I say, you've got to make the most of it, you know, and do what you can, and it is which is what I do. So, some as I say, Bella knows I've sort of not been feeling 100%, but I've just tried to rest up over the weekend, and some as I say, I was going to do the vlog yesterday, but what with Pixie having to sort of edit and upload his, and you know, in the afternoon, you know, he says, "Well, you know, have you got everything ready?" And I says, "You know, I just don't feel like it." You're going to leave today for home, but get a motel halfway the drive was a little bit, yeah, yeah. I mean, same as I say, Sharon, you do what, you know, you feel is best for you. And at least you've got a break in your journey if you're staying in a motel overnight. Sorry, I can't see the chat because I've took my glasses off to clean them and I can't see nothing. So yeah, it's okay. Same as I say, it's basically, you know, to catch up with people, you know, and I'm not 100%, but I'm here. You know, basically, I think basically the rest over the weekend, I flying monkey. I've got a bit of a cold. Congratulations to Flying Monkey, reached the 1K over the weekend. So congratulations to the Flying Monkey. So yes, you know, so as I say, I am full of cold, and it's all right. I'm just replying to a message. Yeah. Congratulations to Flying Monkey. I'm sorry about this. So yes, we've got the 8 viewers in, and congratulations again go out to the Flying Monkey. Well, you see, the thing is, Flying Monkey, it doesn't matter what your content is. I mean, I do these live streams. I also do baking vlogs. But it's not to everybody's taste. I mean, some people might be into gaming, some people might be into, you know, some people like, I don't know. It wouldn't do for everybody to, you know, be interested in this, you know, the same thing. But I mean, it was like last night. I was watching a certain channel, and there was like nearly 400 people in it, and I was watching, and it was basically drama, 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 and I didn't put anything in the chat. I was sort of just watching, and I'm thinking, what the heck, you know? But that's what people were there for. There was nearly 400 people watching it. And it was sort of one of them things where I can't be doing with that sort of thing. But obviously, that's why the numbers were high, because people love the drama. And I'm just sort of listening and like shaking my head. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they were my sentiments exactly, Carl. I clicked on it and I thought, nearly 400 people watching. But it made sense when sort of just a couple of minutes in, the reason why there was that many people watching, because it were basically back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it were just people on the panel. Yeah. They're both the same, actually, Bella. Callum came down last night. He says, have you got some tissues, Mum? I says, yeah. So we took some tissues to bed. I ended up taking some tissues to bed. And Chris is the same. I mean, I'm not saying what channel it was, but it were, you know, like I'd got my phone and you just scroll. And I thought, blimey neck, nearly 400 people in. What's all that about? Sort of, you know, like you feel inquisitive and thinking, well, you know, what's going off here then? So basically, I just went in to see what, you know, why there were that amount of people in. And then, like just a minute or two in, I thought, well, that's what the reason why there's 400 people in, because it were like drama. Flying Mug says, I must admit, sometimes I do like going into the drama streams because it makes me laugh. And Carla says, seems the more bizarre you are, the more views you get. And if that's what I have to do, then forget it. And this is exactly what I've said, Carla. You know what I mean? I'm not going to create drama just for the views and whatever. Hi, Marie. How are you? Well, this is it. This is it. I mean, I do live streams. I do baking, you know. And I mean, my outlook of it is take it or leave it sort of thing. You know, I'm not going to create or be included in drama just for the sake of it. But yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes. And I thought, well, you know, like you feel, you think, 400 viewers, you know, what's going off here with this? Why is there so many people in? You know, and basically I was just being nosy. I just went into, you know, what's this all about? But I didn't stay long because it were people just throwing insults backwards and forwards to each other. So I thought, you know, yeah, this is it, Bella. I mean, you know, and actually, the person whose channel it was sort of was there, but not there, if you know what I mean. You know, and sat back while these people were throwing insults at one another. You know, I mean, oh, Flying Monkey says he might be doing a Fortnite stream later. That should be funny because I've never played. Do not understand that game. I'm mainly playing it because my little nephew wants me to play. We see that's the thing. I mean, Callum is nearly 16, but he likes his wrestling and he likes his FIFA and things like that. And to be quite honest, I don't think he's ever played Fortnite or whatever it's called. But it's there again, it's the different people are interested in different things. But I'm sure your nephew will give you a few pointers if he's quite interested in playing it. You know, same as I say, Callum's not interested. He likes his wrestling and he likes his football, and that's it. He does have, like, I think it's GTA, you know, like the driving and Grand Theft Auto and things like that. But yeah, you know, I mean, so going back to the Flying Monkey, I suppose Bella didn't watch it, but I had to endure the new Doctor Who last night. And if I'm quite honest with you, well, I'm not going to say I enjoyed it, but it was like a breath of fresh air for the Doctor actually to be a woman. So, you know, I think basically they've made the new Doctor Who a woman to get the viewers in, you know, blah blah blah. But when all said and done, and funny thing is, it were filmed in Sheffield, and Bramall Lane were there on it as well. And Flying Monkey will know what I'm talking about because it actually shown you Bramall Lane, and it was filmed all in Sheffield. Oh, okay then, Sharon, you get some rest. But no, it's the game. So yeah, yeah. So that was on last night. It was filmed in Sheffield. It's shown you Bramall Lane, and you know what Pixie's first words were? I wonder where that hill is. He says, I wouldn't mind going there, fly my drone. Because it was filmed in Sheffield, and it started off where there was a lad trying to ride his bike, and it was dyspraxic, and obviously that's to do with the coordination. And first words out of Pixie's mouth were, I wonder where that is in Sheffield. He says, I won't mind going there to fly my drone. And I just sat there laughing. Yeah, love you too, Sharon. And same as I say, I hope you get home safely and have a good rest up in the motel when you get there. So I'll see you soon. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. And I thought, well, he's watching Doctor Who and he's wanting to know where that was filmed, because he said, oh, that looks all right. He says, I wonder where it is so I can go fly my drone. And only for the fact that it was filmed in the city where we live, and he's wanting to know where that hilltop is so he could go flying his drone on it. I thought, oh God, give me strength. I just sat there shaking my head again and saying, you're supposed to be watching Doctor Who, not wondering where that hill or whatever it is, you know, where that is. But then he got excited when it shown you an aerial view of Bramall Lane, which is his football team as well. Yeah, the thing is, Carla, yeah, is the drone. I mean, I don't know whether you've watched it, Carla, but it he's been getting up like 5:30 on a Sunday morning to go out with some other guys to fly his drone. And I forget where they went now. It was sort of just going into Derbyshire. He has been there before, but not there, if you know what I mean. He's had that many positive comments about it, saying they think it's his best yet, because he tried to do like, he did try to explain it to me, but I don't understand it. Like different like panning shots and things like that. Well, you see, the thing is, Flying Monkey, as well. It's Callum's birthday on the 8th of November, so I think he's wanting, you know, is wanting that game as well. Some as I say, he's into FIFA and he's into WWE, but the WWE latest game release ain't sort of till nearer Christmas. So yeah, Callum is mostly into the FIFA games and the wrestling games, because that's what he enjoys. So yeah, and I you know, going back to Pixie, he's had a lot of positive comments about the footage that he put up yesterday. It was beautiful countryside, but they were like among these rocks. It's basically it experimented a little bit with the camera shots. So basically, I think that's why it was so good. But I mean, it keeps hearing everybody saying that they've had bought the new Maverick. Nah, that is something that he wants, but we can't afford it because it's a lot of money. So basically, I mean, he you know, the only way he could afford it is if we won the lottery. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, well, I can't say he's envious of because I think two of the guys that he goes flying with have got the new Maverick. But he's content with the drone that he's got, because he knows he can't afford to buy, you know, because I think they're over £2,000. We ain't got that sort of money. So, you know, it's a case of is anybody else doing this? I keep forgetting to type. Well, I don't have that option, Flying Monkey, because I've got one out at ARC. So I think it's the Samsung Galaxy Core or something. It's one of the really, really, really old ones. I am wanting a new phone, but you see, Pixie sometimes, what he sometimes does is, you know, like on YouTube, our people leave you comments. He sits there replying to it, like by talking, but it comes up the totally wrong thing. Well, I know what you mean, Flying Monkey, because Pixie's done it a time or two. To reply to people's comments, it's find it easier to talk into his phone, but then it comes up with something totally different to what he's actually trying to say. Well, that's okay, Carla. I mean, you've hi, Hungry Trophy Trooper. How are you? It's all right. We're just talking about talking into your phone instead of typing, and you know, Pixie finds it a lot easier, like when he's got a ton of comments to reply to, and you know, but then he says something about thank you something or other, and it comes up with something totally different. I don't know what's that all about. Living the dream. I wished I were. But yeah, and he sort of says, well, I'm here trying to talk instead of, you know, typing. It says I may as well have just typed it out in first place. It says because every time I talk into it, it comes up with something totally different to what I've said. You see, Pixie's got the is it the S7? I'm not sure. I'm not up on all these new phones. Except, hi Keith, how are you? Did you want an invite up onto the panel, Keith, or are you out and about? You know, just let me know and I'll invite you up because Bella's not feeling very well this morning. Okay, then, Carla, you go back and rest. And yeah, well, Bella can't blame me because it was like 2 weeks ago since she came up here, so she can't blame me. But and you too, Carla, and I hope you, you know, I hope you get better soon. When I say better, I mean, you know, back to full strength, let's say. Okay, then, Keith. Oh, I've got backache. Oh, I've got one of them irritating noses as well. Same as I say, Carla, it's a major operation. Morning.
Morning. I'm on my iPad because I did that Windows 10 update by mistake, the latest featured one, and it's
still uploading.
And it's knackered my computer up.
Oh, Gordon Bennett. So you've got to do like a full restore thing then?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, you know, on the laptop.
Oh, so. Who were it that warned you? CCTV user?
No, it came on and it updated. And then about 2 hours after it had updated, I started seeing the videos on YouTube saying, don't update. So I tried.
Too late, it were already updated.
Yeah. So what I did a restore to the previous day. And when I did the restore, it wouldn't even turn on.
Oh, Gordon Bennett.
Yeah, you know, it just turned on and went to a black screen. And no matter what I did, it just won't go. So I got up this morning and I thought, I'll find the USB stick that I've got the first Windows 10 on that I got.
Yeah.
Put that in and it started doing it. And it's been at it, since 6 o'clock this morning. And
it's
now 11.
5 hours later.
Yeah, and it's showing it's done 60%. So.
Oh, Gordon Bennett. Flying Monkey says he might be going to find all of the Coventry gates from the Victorian days when Coventry used to be the capital of England. I don't think Coventry were ever capital of England, were it?
No, I didn't know that.
I'm going to say I didn't either.
So Bella's poorly.
Did you watch the new Doctor Who last night, Keith?
Yes, yeah. Wasn't it good? I thought she did quite well.
I was saying Doctor Who doesn't interest me.
Yeah, it don't interest me.
When I seen the you know, because I've like on our Skybox, it's information. Yeah. And when it says it was filmed in Sheffield.
Yeah.
First words out of Chris's mouth were, I wonder where that hill is. I wouldn't mind going there to fly my drone. They were first words out his mouth in that first 50 seconds.
I thought he'd say that. I thought he'd be, looking for it. So we don't know where it was then.
So we don't actually know where that hill is. I mean, as you know, Keith, there's a lot of hills around Sheffield.
Yeah, there is definitely. So, isn't Ian about this morning then?
It were working last night, so he tends to get up a bit later on a Monday morning. Bella's not very well.
Yeah.
She's like me. I'm full of cold and.
Yeah. I thought you were going for your B12 this morning.
It was this afternoon, but because I felt so crappy this morning, I thought, well, she were going to give me my flu jab as well.
Yeah. And
I thought, we're feeling so crappy, but my B12 ain't actually due till the 12th, which is Friday.
Yeah. Pat's got hers tomorrow.
So I thought, well, it gives me a bit of leeway. Yeah. And I did want to go Thursday.
Yeah.
But she were fully booked Thursday. She says, only time I can fit you in is Friday.
Yeah.
But they're coming to fit me a new bath on Friday.
Are they? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's a long story, Keith.
Oh.
But yeah, they're coming to fit me in. So I'm going next Monday at 2:00.
Yeah. Oh,
But I thought, I felt so crappy this morning
yeah.
that I thought, well, one, I just don't feel like it. And I thought, well, there's no way she's going to give me my flu injection, when I'm like this.
Yeah.
So basically, and then I got a message from Bella saying, she didn't feel too well. She's not very well herself. So
Oh. So how long she had a cold then?
I don't know. I just got a message saying she weren't feeling very well. I don't know whether it's a cold or what it is, or whether, stomach problems or a shoulder, or, she just said she weren't feeling very well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's a lot of it about, isn't there?
Yeah. And did you see Bramall Lane on Doctor Who last night as well?
Yeah.
Chris got all excited. He went, "Oh look!" He says it's on telly. We on telly.
Yeah, if it had known when they were filming it, he could have gone down, couldn't he?
Yeah. Same as I say, we didn't even know that the first one were being filmed in Sheffield. To be quite honest with you, hi Choppers, how are you?
Hello, Mark. I can't see the.
Well, he's put hell all. I think he means hello.
Hello. How many we got on then?
6. It did go up to about 11, but it's gone back down to 6 at the moment.
Well, hello everybody in the chat, because I can't see you because my computer's off.
Yeah, he's updated it to the Windows update, and it's sent it all to pot basically.
Yeah. It won't do anything though. I mean, I tried to do it back and it won't do it. I said restore and it kept on coming up. Can't restore. So it's mucked a lot of files up. And I thought,
well, probably what it was, Keith, because she'd already updated it and then tried to take it back. That's probably why it's
done it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know a lot about computers, but I'm assuming that's basically what it is.
Yeah, but it's mucked up, must have mucked quite a few things up, because I'd lost quite a few of my files. So
did you have your files backed up then, or have you basically lost them?
I've lost all my emails now and everything like that. So yeah, because it's doing the fresh install. So once it's done the fresh install, then it'll start doing all the updates, and it takes hours and hours and hours.
Oh.
Then I've got to put all my programs on and everything like that. The only thing that I did save is all my video work and all my drones flying, because that's on a separate drive.
Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose in one way, Keith, I mean, that's sort of saving grace sort of thing, that you'd saved them separately.
Yeah, but it's my emails, for everyone to get onto Hangouts and everything like that. And I thought, then I've got to download OBS and all that again, and put all my other software on. And it's a good day's job.
Yeah.
So you can see why these computer shops charge people, because it's not physically a lot, because once you start it, it's like now, it says here it's got 40 minutes and it should be done. That'll be Windows 10 back on. So you can say that's what, about 6.5 hours.
Hi, Ian, how are you?
Hello, Ian.
He said, Chopper says he's been working on his electric fishing cart, and I saw that video. His son took it for a test drive, and his rat rod as well.
Yeah, I know. He does make some good things, doesn't he?
So did Ian want an invite up onto the panel? I'll ask you. I have sent Choppers an invitation via email. So,
what, are we going to have an all-male panel today?
Yeah. What? What are you saying, Keith? I'm a male?
No. I mean, if Mark and Ian come on, normally you get one woman on the panel, you know.
I know. It's just the look of the draw, though, isn't it, Keith?
Yeah. I tell you what, that looked nice that Kate put on, you know, that market.
Ooh, I thought it were good.
Yeah, what
Well, I was just explaining to everybody. I was going to do the baking live on Friday night, and obviously I felt absolutely crap, so I sort of put that on back burner. And I said to Chris, I says, "Oh, I'll vlog it on Sunday." But obviously, we were up at 5:30 yesterday doing his drone flying and whatever. Then he came back and he was trying to, okay then, Ian, I'll leave it about 10 minutes. Yeah, so the plan was I was going to vlog it in the afternoon, but then Chris were up at 5:30. He'd uploaded his and edited it and whatever. So it's about time it got round to it, about 4:30. And I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually doing it today, hopefully.
What, when he gets home?
Yeah, because what it is, I'm doing like a berry crumble tray bake.
Yeah.
It's like a sponge bottom, but you have to use like fresh fruit. Well, not fresh fruit, frozen fruit. So what I'm going to do is, hey, Izzy, look.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Hey, Keith, how are you, mate?
All right.
So, yes. So what I'm going to do, Keith, right, to save time, I'm going to do, because you have to boil it and make it like a jammified thing. So I'm going to do that beforehand.
Yeah. Good.
Looky what I'm sitting in front of. Look, there it is, right there.
Oh,
Got the headlights on, the little bull bar sort of mounted.
Yeah, it looks good, and he's got the fan on it.
Got the fan on me too. The other fan's here.
Oh.
So are you giving it a total respray then, Mark?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it will be once we get it done. I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to mount everything, and I've got to work out all the steering gear yet. So once we do that, I'm going to have a bit of a competition to see who can pick a colour for me.
I know what Pixie will choose.
Red.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
I'll say Pixie's colour. I know he choose red.
Yeah, I had somebody yesterday. Saturday. Suggested I do it pink for breast cancer awareness, and I'm.
Yeah, but I mean, it's for Cookie, isn't it? The cat, you know.
Well, yeah.
So it's got to be something masculine because he's a male cat.
Once you have black, you never go back. Actually, I don't know what colour to paint it yet. I'm sort of leaning towards maybe a black, something like that. I'm not quite sure yet.
No, it's got.
But I can show you something else too. Hang on, I'll get up off me butt, and the beastie.
Oh,
there's the beastie.
She's been two-seater as well.
Yep, twin seat. Yeah, we got the fishing gear mounted up on the front. Hang on, I'll get some light on. There we go. Got the two boxes mounted on the front. Yeah, twin seater.
Doing.
It's all right. Ian says I'm going to put this cat in the oven if it's not careful. I had to laugh at like a video that Sophie had shared this morning. Like how some when they go on the motorbikes and they've got like these papoose things, and they take the dogs out with them in these papooses on the motorbike. She said to Ian something like, "Oh, you ought to get one of these for Suki, and then you could take her out on the booster board." I thought, I could just imagine Ian zooming down on his booster board with his cat in a papoose.
Oh, yeah. That would be good.
That would be funny.
Yeah, it would be. That'd go viral.
But it's basically, same as I say, you put it on like a coat over the four legs and everything.
Yeah.
It's like what I call like a sling thing. And a lot of people use them when they take the dogs out with them on the motorbikes or something like that.
Yeah.
I've seen a lady riding around here with a dog on there like that. One day I'll have my camera ready when I see her, and I'll take a photograph of it.
Yeah, but it's just sort of being that lucky that you can catch it on camera, isn't it?
Yeah, that's about it. I'm still looking for a little hood ornament for it yet. I don't really know what to put on the top. I'm thinking about maybe a cat sitting down, or maybe a dog sitting down. I was going to
suggest that actually, Mark. You could do it like a cat statue type of thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I know you can buy them. They're about 2 inches tall. I know you can buy little plastic animal cats and things like that. So yeah, maybe that might work.
So what is the number plate going to say? Is it going to say Cookie then?
Yeah, yep. That's what I was thinking. That's it there when I get around to repainting it, because some doofus scratched it. We won't mention who he was, but somebody scratched it. Oops. I need to move that light so you guys can see me.
As I say, these things happen, Mark. I mean, you know, mistakes do happen.
Now you can see me. I scare a lot of people. The bald spot's glowing. Sorry, mate?
What did you say, Keith?
I said we could see him anyway.
I scare a lot of people, mate. That's all it is. I just scare a lot of people.
Do you? Yeah.
So a question for you, Mark. How many do you need to get to 1,000 now?
I think I've got 930 up at the moment. I got an email through from YouTube the other day, and I got 10,000 watch minutes last month on my videos. So all I need is that 1K, and I'm kicking ass.
Okay then, Marie. See you later.
Hi, Marie.
Thanks for coming in. Hi, Dennis.
How far are you? Are you heard anything back from monetising your channel, then, Jeanette? Yet?
No. It only last week.
Yeah.
Another person.
I've still got to get 1,000.
Got the watch time as well as Crimson.
Oh, he's got his watch time.
Yeah, he messaged me the other day, and he says that that's 2 of us this week that's got his watch time. So
I've been playing his videos all day. So I thought he must be near, because he said he was only 20,000 hours short or something. So
yeah, well, I played his as well.
Yeah.
Hi, Kate. How are you?
Hey, Kate. How you going?
Oh, she says she's in Tesco's.
Oh, okay. Is she filming in Tesco's as well then?
I got into trouble for doing that in a shop the other day. Doing a video.
Yeah. So, well, some shops don't like it, do they?
No. I mean,
even
though it's
I got escorted out by security.
I mean, you wouldn't think they'd mind, would you?
No.
Mate, I got escorted out by security.
Yeah. Well, that's why if you're ever going to film, you should always ask.
Well, the silly part of it is, I know the security guard.
Yeah.
So, he just said to me, "You can't film in here." I said, "What?" They held the camera up and filmed his face too. He goes, "Are you rackle?"
She says she's down the frozen aisle.
Mum, can you grab me some drumsticks?
I'm going to say I can't see there being anything interesting in the frozen section.
Oh, no, it depends on who she is. Never mind. I'll get back to sleep now.
I mean, apart from frozen veg and Yorkshire puddings, and I can't see
ice cream and Milo chocolates. Making me hungry now.
Last Friday, then, who had you got arranged to do the live baking with then?
No one. I was going to do it on my own.
Oh, so you're going to do it on your own first time then?
Well, that was sort of just like because I'd got the berry crumble tray bake planned anyway.
Yeah.
I was just going to do it on my own Friday night, but then, as I say, I felt absolutely, I think that's when it started, because I was like cold, and then I were hot, and obviously bunged up and everything. I just didn't feel like it, Keith. Yeah. Top and bottom of it is. Kate says, "You back to your stripy jumper." It's all right. She came on the other day. I got I don't think it was this one. Bella had got a stripy top on. She says, "What's this stripy top crew?"
Yeah.
And then a bit later on, I spoke to her via Messenger. Callum came down and she says, "What's this?" She says, "Even Callum's got a stripy jumper on."
Oh.
I don't know anything.
So it's basically just a private joke, really, because she says it was stripy jumper crew. It was just
hey Keith, I've been gonna have a go at making my own gimbal.
Oh yeah, you've got to, you know. I
thought I would have a go at it.
Balance right and everything, you know, getting the weights and everything.
Yeah. Well, I've just managed to acquire some fairly big roller bearings too.
Yeah.
So that'll help.
Notice he uses the term acquire.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they came out of that Chinese quad bike that I cut up.
Yeah, see, I don't blame him with all, you know, when he don't have to pay for stuff, that's the best way.
Well, that's it. I mean, my little hot rod owes me $40 so far. That's it to build complete so far.
Yeah, so you can't.
And the fishing. Yeah, the fishing buggy owes me $100 now, only because I had to buy a wheelchair to trash.
Yeah.
Everything else was free.
And the camper as well, because it only cost him for the windows in that, didn't it?
Yeah, $50 for that, windows and the hinges and door locks. Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you going to be using the camper a bit more then this summer?
I'm hoping so. It's at my dad's place at the moment, about 1,500 k's that way.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good start. So you got to go up there, and then you start from there.
Well, that's the idea of at least if I want to escape, I just drive down and stay in there. The accommodation's free.
Yeah. So
I need to build another one.
So you're ready to escape here then?
Yep. I need another road trip.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm ready for another holiday. Oh, I was thinking.
You just got back.
Yeah, I know, but I want to go film the red deer up. So I've been having a look at Scotland, and I says to Pat yesterday, I says, "Do you fancy a trip up to Scotland so I can film the red deer up?" And she says, "Where are you going to?" I said, I told her this forest. So she says, "Is there anything else about?" I says, "No, you're in the middle of nowhere. There's a hide and everything like that." She says, "Well, what good's that going to do for me?" She says, "I'll just be sat there all day." I says, "Well, if I knew where there was a shopping area, I'd drop you." So
that's it.
Got Tommy D in the house and Flying Monkey's back.
Hello. You know.
Hey, Emma.
So I'm hoping to go away, and then I've been looking at. There was a cheap one to Malta from Doncaster, was it? Or yeah, from Doncaster.
Hey, Crims.
Hi, Crims.
That was £129 for the week, self catering. And I
thought, when you come over here, Keith, your accommodation's covered, mate. No worries.
I'll tell you what.
You'll have to go and stop with Ginger Monster.
I'd be.
That's true.
Yeah. If the wife's insurance wasn't that much, I'd be over there tomorrow.
Fair enough.
It's just that because she's 82 and she's got a bad heart, to go to the States, her insurance for a month is £2,153.
Wow.
I got jumper leads.
To go to Europe, it's 200 and something for 2 weeks. So, you know.
Right, mate, I got jumper leads and a spare battery pack. It's all good.
I'll have to put in Australia and just see what the insurance should be for that. Because I'd love to come.
I'd love to do a YouTube world tour. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, this is it. If I was single, I wouldn't be here. I'd be like Gale off, all over the place.
My camper would be well used if I was single.
Yeah.
Everyone's suffering a bit. I've got the cold, and thank you, Dennis. He says my haircut looks nice. Only because I've washed it this morning. But yeah, I mean, we've always said that if we won the lottery, we'd buy one of these big RV things and just,
cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is it. You can't just sell up or move out and do RV.
Oh, that's right.
Because you've got to have an address, haven't you? You know, I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'd buy a mansion first.
Yeah, it's like Liam, innit? You know, because you'd think that you'd just be able to.
Oh, did he go for the drive? Did he? Oh, that's why I couldn't find him.
No.
Sorry, Janice just come home and I couldn't find the dog. I thought he got out, but they'd taken him for a ride.
Oh. Because I mean, I'll tell you what, I would live in a motorhome or a caravan or anything like that. I'd love it if I could just get away. But the problem is you've got to pay camping sites, and camping sites now they're expensive.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I mean, same as I said the other day, Keith, if you wouldn't lottery, money wouldn't be an object, would it?
No. So
you know what I mean? You'd just be able to, you know.
So do you think you could manage in an RV with you, Chris, and Callum?
Oh yeah, or one of these great big American things, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but the only trouble is with those big American things in this country. Say you went down to Devon and Cornwall, there's a lot of places you won't be able to get into because they're too narrow.
Well, the thing is, same as that. Hey, Ian's here.
Hey, Ian.
Hello, everyone.
Morning, Ian.
Morning, Keith.
Same as I said, like when we used to live at Great Yarmouth, we used to live next door to a Avon campsite, and there was a massive one on there because it just got like a big field where they all, you know, the tourers and the tents and everything. You just let it park on there.
Yeah.
And it was one of these where all sides come out and everything. It sort of expanded widthways, and then it like went up, you know.
Yeah. Ian,
I reckon I could do that.
Ian, when you going to Mallorca then?
24th of March next year.
Oh, of course. I'll miss you.
I'll send you another invitation, Bella. I mean, you should be able to.
Oh, she's not coming on, is she?
I'll miss you by 2 days then.
Say that again.
I'll miss you by 2 days then.
Well, are you going to be over there?
I'm going out on the 18th of February and coming back on the 22nd of March.
Right, okay. It might be before that. Yeah, and it's just at the minute that's what they're saying, but it could be. It depends if you want to open up a little bit earlier. So it could be over. At the minute they're saying the 24th, but it might be later.
Oh, look out!
Hey, Bella.
Trouble's on.
She said it says that she couldn't join, but obviously.
Mine was taking a while a minute ago, Jeanette, to load up.
Probably didn't have her glasses on.
You could be quiet.
That's why I got my glasses on. I can't see squat without them.
Yeah.
Hi, babe. Sorry if I missed you.
Hello, Bella.
Hello, you.
How are we, love?
Can I just ask one question? Does anybody notice anything different?
Yep, I have. I have.
Go on, then, Ian. I'll let you tell everybody what's different.
Bella doesn't have piss yellow wall anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yes. Yeah, right.
Instead of a green screen, she's got a red screen.
Green. Yeah.
I got nothing.
It's this part of the wall because I thought the yellow was causing the everything to look yellow, and I think the colour, my hair, the colour's better now. It's red. I think the colour's better now.
And now I've got the back wallpaper again. Oh, it's Gail about. No, she isn't.
When does
I got nothing but darkness.
Gail actually go, Bella?
I think she's going to stream tonight to give everybody the information.
Oh.
So
she's actually gone.
No.
Oh, she's not gone yet. Oh, yeah.
No. But I think she's doing a lot of surprise videos, and I've got to keep my gob shut.
I mean, I appreciate that, but I didn't know whether it was sort of. I knew it was sort of sometime this week when she actually went.
Tomorrow, but she I think she's going to stream from tonight. From the hotel she's staying in at the moment. That's what I can gather.
Oh.
I think she was actually knackered yesterday. She was just really tired, you know, getting everything ready, and she's had Ginger with her, and
and she causes a lot of hassle, Ginger Monster.
And that in itself stresses her out, I think.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah. Oh, it's nearly done it. I'm nearly and then I've got to put everything back on then.
No, Ian's looking perplexed. Keith did the latest update, and it's totally his laptop.
Oh no, watch what you're doing. Your updates. One of my laptops is actually with Kyle because it messed it all up. I've had to lose everything off my other laptop.
Yeah, that's what
just have the same.
Yeah,
you know,
I can solve that problem, Keith. I can solve that problem.
Yeah,
No worries at all.
yeah, that's what I nearly did. I thought,
well, it is, Keith, if it doesn't update itself properly, it's basically like giving you the bad. I think it was called bad con info, and it's ruining everything.
Yeah, that's what's happened here, you know, and it won't even turn on. So luckily, I've got the initial Windows 10 on a USB stick, so I've had to do it all. I got up at 6 o'clock, and it says it's got 3 minutes to go, and then I've got to put everything back on. But I've lost all my email, everything.
Yeah, it done it to me the other week. There was a football game on, and I got away with it because the football game. I started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because the football game was on. I didn't start DJing until about 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
And it was 10 minutes before I was starting. It come back on and worked, but then it's gone down again. It's messed everything up.
I want to sort my laptop out because you know I'm not the biggest techno whiz on the face of the planet.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
And I want to my laptop. This camera that I've got on now is not a bad camera. And it's a plug and play.
We can see, yeah.
For some reason, when I'm on my laptop, it won't show the picture on Hangouts. It'll only show it'll only show like my picture, just a picture of my talking, but it won't show this what I've got now. I don't know why. I can't get around it.
Well, you go into Hangouts, settings, and change your camera to the camera that you've got on.
I've tried that.
I'm going to say she tried that, Keith, but it wasn't finding the camera.
Because I was talking to Jeanette, wasn't I?
Yeah. That's how I know it's not actually finding that camera. Now you see this one that I'm on, it finds it automatically. You know what I mean?
With this one, but it doesn't. Everything else does, but my laptop doesn't.
That's why you need a tech man like Ian round, who only lives a couple of minutes away from you.
But my motto is Ian's welcome in my house any day of the week. He knows that. But the only thing is, my motto is if I don't keep trying myself and I keep relying on other people, I'd like the information from other people, the advice, but I like to try and do it myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Best way of learning, isn't it, Bella?
Yeah. It is. It's when you got problems, the first thing I look at is YouTube and see if I can rectify it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I do.
I've got enough problems, mate.
Well, I'm just going to say something. You would be surprised. You know the intro that she did, that Bella did. She's done it too.
Yeah.
One for the drone thing, then like one for his others. And you will be surprised at the amount of people that have asked, "Oh, what you used to do that?" And he says, "It's nothing to do with me. Beauty on the Budget's done it for me." And there's been 1 or 2 people asked about it.
Yeah.
Bella done me one.
I'm okay at artistic. I'm okay at like design and things like that. I'm good at arty work, but I'm useless at the techno side of it.
Well, I think we're both the same there, Bella, because I know diddly squat.
Same.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I can do all the editing. Like I can, like my videos are all edited and things like I can do
Yo,
that.
Chris.
I can do, but I can't do the hands-on side.
Yeah. Emma says they're freaking awesome, Bella. The intros you do for people. I love mine.
Thank you.
Yeah, they
I'll
are.
give you a challenge, Bella. You got to do one for me. That'll be a challenge.
All right. I just had to laugh at what Chris has just put. It says, who are all these sexy people and Keith on the panel?
Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, well, I know I'm not sexy. I mean, I'm too old. But
It's frustrated, Chris.
You're charismatic, Keith.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ian
We'll
and
have to
Matt,
we'll have to red light that one. We'll definitely have to red light it. That's definitely red lighted. Up there.
You've had the red card, Pixie.
Yeah.
Ian, it was nice seeing you in Sean's chat last night. I know you was working.
Oh yeah.
Hey Ian, how are you, man?
I didn't get to stay long. I couldn't do anything else because I was working. But I popped in. I've not been in there for a while.
Yeah, it was nice
But
seeing.
he's had a delivery.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've had a few deliveries. I'm just looking. I thought it's Velcro, but I thought that it was, you know, both stuck together. You just had to rip it apart. But it's not what they've done. They've sent like one side, like that,
Yeah.
and then the other side, the other.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at. I've got to chop some of it up in a bit. You know what? I only need about that much of it. And look how much they sent me.
Hi, Ian Matthews.
Is that to go with Sophie's fluffy handcuffs, is it?
I was going to say
Something
something.
like that, yeah.
Nice, all right, love.
Yeah, well.
All right. Ian Matthews is laughing at the fact that I said diddly squat.
Morning, Baz.
Right, morning.
Hey, Baz.
Hi, chap.
Chris, you need to be popping around to see Mr. Kang because he's got a certain box here.
What?
Hot rod works well, Gaz. I mean, the fishing car works well, Baz.
I know, I've seen your video, mate. Very good.
Yeah, it
Does
says
burnouts with Anthony on it.
he might not be here anymore, Ian, because he says that best stop, not
Yeah,
stop,
stop.
just got to finish. Well, I think that means
Cat, you're got plenty of stuff. Yeah, you.
Yeah, he's obviously not feeling well, wants to come home.
so. He says, say again, Ian. He's
said
got a box behind him.
Yeah, I've got a parcel here, Chris. So you might want to pop around to see me to have a play with it. It is here. I have it. All will be revealed soon.
Oh,
It's that thing. It's that.
Yes,
Maverick. I bet it's a new Maverick.
he's not saying anything, and the silence says it all.
I just reckon it is.
Ian
Jeanette,
Matthews.
Jeanette knows what it is, don't you, Jeanette?
It's not new Maverick.
And Ian says he can supply you with Velcro.
It's your effect.
Cool, I need some of that.
Right, Suki. Plenty of weight. Get out. Go.
Oh, that's the cat gone out.
Yeah, Cookie's upstairs.
Cat does me head in. It's done nothing but mouth me all day. And it's only 20 past 11.
I had to laugh at Sophie's thing on Facebook this morning, Ian. Are you going to get one?
With that helmet in the...
No, the coat thing with straps on, and she says, "Are you going to take Suki on booster board thing with it?"
Oh, I've not seen it. She tagged me in one yesterday. It's a dog with a helmet and this jacket on.
Yeah, that's the one.
Another one. So she tagged me, like, I think that was yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was. I said to her, I'll get one. I'll put Suki on the booster board any day.
I can just imagine you zooming down road with bloody helmet on, with full face helmet, and Suki in this papoose type of thing.
I'll take her the 14 mile and then take it out and then leave her there, charge it up, and then come home without it.
You are cruel. She loves you to death, that cat does.
I know.
Just build a little trailer for your booster board, man. That's all you need. Just put a little trailer on the back.
on the back of it. She's,
Yeah,
I could do that.
Emma's just said, Ian, how much are booster boards? Are they safe? Was thinking, but once you know the price, Emma, you'll say, mm-mm.
Yeah, there's two different types, Emma. There's a smaller one, which we call the Booster Board Mini X and S. That's like your bog standard size skateboard. That's about £700. And then you've got the long board, which is the one that I've got, which is the V3. And we're looking about £1,400 to £1,500.
Oh, they are expensive then.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
not that much difference over here, eh? They're about $1,800 here
Yeah.
for a board.
To be honest with you, Choppers, if I didn't have to pay all the duty tax and stuff like that, it wouldn't have been as much as that. It would have only been about £1,000. But there was a lot of, I had $400 just in tax and duty.
Yeah,
I should get my finger out and build one.
She's gone, wow. I told you they were expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at what she's just put. Buy my normal skateboard then and fit an engine on it.
Whippersnipper motor, mate. Whippersnipper motor. That's the go.
It is, Emma. Little baby.
Yeah.
So
and it's fitted headlights on it as well.
is that going to be your next project then, Mark? A booster board?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
It would, wouldn't it?
I got a lot of things that I want to build. Anthony and I want to build a 1926 cycle car each.
Yeah.
I have the actual plans for one of those. The actual plans. I mean, not the originals, but I have the actual plans and sizes and everything to build a proper 1926 cycle car.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm going to give mine a little bit of a twist.
I've also got another parcel.
Oh,
Are they some more lights?
There's some more lights.
He's going to pimp his board.
Very
Emma
expensive.
says it's nice, Ian, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it's great. You know, it's a great bit of kit, but I use it to travel around on just because I'm lazy. Yeah, I travel around like to town on it and stuff like that instead of like using the car or using the bus, train, etc. So I use it to get myself around a hell of a lot.
And occasionally,
You're going to get him one of those. Going to get him one of those electric scooters, Emma.
On it as well.
So that again, Jeanette.
I says, and occasionally you film while you're on it as well.
Yeah, well, I used to go to work on it at times as well. It's always Bella, isn't it? It's always Bella.
Hey, don't knock that. There's a guy here's got a Flintstone car. He actually made an exact replica of the Flintstone car. It has got a motor in it, but you can see he's got a little thing he slides back and he can put his feet down and pretend to run along.
Yeah.
I says, are they
Get him one of those.
or do you have to use the road then, Ian?
Both. It depends how brave he is and how old your lad is, to be honest. I use the road a fair bit around here, but I've also used a lot of the pass and so on. It just depends if he's got a lot of drop curbs. If he's got the drop curbs, I use the pass. If it's not, I've got to get up and down and stuff, then I'll use the roads. But I do 20 odd miles per hour on it.
That's it.
So,
And that's not top speed.
Yeah.
Okay then, Ian. See you later.
Do I, Ian Matthews?
and how far did they go then before they need recharging then?
14 miles.
Oh,
So fair decent. It's. I can go from here 14 miles, so I can go probably over to Widnes and back, no problem at all. What I normally do is I'll go 14 miles in one direction, but I usually try and stop off somewhere at a Wetherspoons, McDonald's, something like that, and then I'll charge it up. It takes 45 minutes to fully charge it, and then I crack on to go where I'm going. Get Sophie to film you.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't bad. Oh, she actually would film me on it as well.
You can get the electric scooters. They are cheaper.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I'll get her to film me next time I'm out on it. So she'll do that. So,
I know Kmart sell the electric scooters here. They're 24 volts, and they sell for about $199. So that's a little bit cheaper. You don't get much of a range, though. You only get about 5 or 6 Ks out of them, but
When like I'm going back, say 6 or 7 years. I mean, we got Callum one-way seat on it, like a scooter, what you actually sit down on. But you see, because he has coordination problems, there again, it you know, we were having problems balancing and everything on it. You've got to have the balance.
For it.
I mean,
That's all right, mate. I'll custom build a 3-wheeler out of it for you. No worries.
So yeah.
The Argo bit, it's great. It's like I've been down Blackpool and stuff like that on it. I love that. The only problem is with them, I'll be honest with you now, is you get so much attention with it. It's unreal.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of idiots just like stopping you and stuff. But it is what it is again.
Blackpool on it.
Yeah, I went to Blackpool.
On the booster board.
Oh, I went up and down the front. I didn't go all the way to Blackpool.
No, I think what it means, Bella, is he took it to Blackpool.
Yeah, I was going to say,
And first I've done on it is it was actually the Blackpool day. I done 56 mile in a day on it in Blackpool.
right. I've been to Blackpool for a couple of years.
Yeah, I went from the start of the lights, Bella, to the end of the lights and back, and stopped off at McDonald's. I had something to eat and a drink, and time it got served, I had something to eat and a drink. My board was fully charged again.
They let you charge it in there.
Yeah, just a normal plug, so just plug it in and charge it.
The only problem he had was he went from one end of Blackpool to the other because he got to go searching for his dad.
Oh, that was the other time. That weren't it?
He did a live stream because they were like this car show thing in Blackpool, and there was Sophie and his dad, and every 5 minutes they kept losing his dad.
He walks off.
Sounds like me when I go to a car show.
He said he'll stay with you, and in the next one you turn around, he's gone, and it's like, where the hell is he? And then you'll see his head just appear somewhere around about 20 cars further down.
At the time, I put in the chat, I said, you're going to have to buy him one of them kiddie wrist things.
He's always saying he's going to get me one of them. Because
you can buy a GPS now. You can buy a GPS that fits around your wrist.
Yeah, because Bess says, because when I'm walking behind him, I just stop and look into a shop and he's still walking. And he says to me he's going to either get me one of them or a pair of reins.
I'm the same with Pat. I'm walking, and the next minute she's gone in the shop, and I'm thinking, where is she?
That's what he does with me. That's what I do.
It's a woman thing, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a woman thing.
Yeah, well, Baz has got to walk behind you, and then he knows where you are. Then
He just looks up, and if there's a makeup shop or a beauty shop, he always she's in there.
I'm like that at car shows, man. My family keeps losing me. I'm usually about 15 or 20 cars back.
You see, the thing is, I mean, Bella's got such little legs and Baz has got a big stride, so he only has to go two steps and he's already left at 10 miles behind.
If he walks normal speed, which he doesn't anymore, he's not doing that now. But my little legs go around like wheels. Trying to keep up.
Get a pair of roller skates, Bella, and just hang on.
I need to. Because one of his strides is like two of mine.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, and I do the same thing when I walk. I walk pretty fast.
Baz is 6'4" and I'm 5'1". There's a big bit of difference.
My shortest kid's nearly 6 foot.
Yeah, Baz's normal pace. Bella's little legs are going 10 to a dozen. Just to try and keep up with him.
Fair enough.
This cat is going to get it in a minute. She's back at the door. Telling you.
Hey, Cookie does that at night time, man. He belts on my bedroom door until I open the door. And then when I let him in, he'll be in there for like 2 seconds and he'll belt the door to get out again.
Is she due a feed?
No, she's had a feed about 10 minutes. That's what I was doing before I went on the live stream. She's going to get a feed
Hi, Baz.
in the oven.
She's just got this infatuation with Ian. That's what it is.
She just won't leave me alone.
Cookie's like that around food time.
She's just like this permanently with me. She jumps on the bed. She sits there with me. She literally just will not. If I'm in the house on my own, she is there with me.
But you see, the thing is as well, Ian, I'm a big believer that cats know, you know, like I've been ill recently, they pick up on that fact.
Yeah.
She's going to be ill in a minute.
Let's do Tess does. She knows. Even if you don't know stuff, no, they should be there beside you if you're not well. They know, and got instinct that.
You see, the thing is, Bella, you know, like I've had this cold all weekend, and we always leave our bedroom door open because the fact then that Benny's the only one that comes in the bedroom.
Yeah.
But he tends only to come in if one of us is poorly. And like last night, Benny lay on top of me. Well, when I say lay on top, I lay on my side, and he's like down here, lay on me all night long.
Yeah.
And I think it's the fact that it's picked up on the fact that I'm not very well.
Yeah, but they do. They're very sensitive animals. Intuitive.
But I always say that cats pick up on it when you're not very well.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be getting a rescue puppy tomorrow or the day after.
As I said, we got a dog like that, the pork pie, Nick.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh dear. Were you in that stream that Friday night, Keen?
Yeah, with the pork pie going.
Oh God, I nearly wet myself.
Yeah, that was a good one, yeah.
He says he only turned round to get his drink and she whipped away with his pork pie. Hey up. Ian's got a Terry's chocolate orange now.
Yeah, try to break it up. I think that bit of a bang's just done it.
Did it get very busy last night then, Ian?
Stupid. We had a bit of a problem again tonight.
Oh.
Usual problem?
Travellers.
Oh, right.
Says it all, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me, but something's gone. Do you remember when I had that bottle thrown by that woman the other week at me?
Yeah.
Well, the venue have refused to give CCTV out, right, to the police. Over it.
Refused?
Yeah, they can do that because it's on their property, and they don't have to give the CCTV out. So they refused to give the CCTV to it. So last night there was 4 gypsies that come in. Basically, all they've done is their own doing. Come in, they'd ordered the drinks, sat down on a table, and got a big bag of drugs out and put it on the table and started sniffing it in front of everybody. There was only 140, 150 people in there again last night. So Matt then says, "Will you give me a hand removing these?" And I went, "No."
No.
Yeah, and,
No,
and he went, "What?" And I went, "No." I said, "You wouldn't help me out." I said last week, and he didn't know I knew any of this information. I said, "You wouldn't help me out." So that CCTV said, "A woman threw a bottle at me in here." Right? So just because she couldn't sing them in karaoke. And I said, "So, no, down to you, mate. Crack on."
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, Ian, your job is to DJ, not to eject people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get paid to be a bouncer. You just get paid to be a DJ, and it's true. I mean, if they sort of not willing to help you by handing that CCTV over, why should you help them?
Yeah. What's going to happen?
Oh,
I have sent you an invitation, Crimson.
Your friend's here.
What's going to happen? One of them pulls a knife out, and then they turn around and say, "Oh, we're not giving you the CCTV." Get the fuck. That's what I say.
Hiya, Gail. Hiya, Ruby. How are you?
Oh, don't say Gail's in. Oh, screen's gone down.
It's
Gail.
I think the "Hello, Mr. Bear." I think I know what she's aiming at with that. So we're going to ignore that comment.
It's all right. Gail's got names for all of us, Keith.
Yeah, I know she has. Yeah.
So I think we're going to ignore that comment and we'll just say, hi, Gail.
But we know what she's talking about. I have sent you another invitation, Crimson. But yeah, I mean, so what happened then? Did the
Please turn up.
Did they eject him in the end?
Well, he walked off. I was watching what was going on, and he turned around and said, "It's all right. Let's phone the police." Police turned up. Well, then there was 6 or 7 police cars turn up. With I've got 150 people in there, let's say, right? And then they all walk in, all the police. What does that do? Kills the atmosphere, and everyone goes, boom.
Yeah.
Disappears. So couldn't win. So
But I mean, probably the reason why so many coppers turned up in the first place was the fact that they were doing drugs there, in the club.
Yeah, it's literally I just can't be bothered with it anymore. So I'm getting to that point with the place now. So
yeah, I mean, I think there's been that much trouble lately, haven't there?
Yeah, in there,
and I said this same sort of, end of day, is it worth it?
I know the reason why they refused the CCTV because of what had happened. It looked bad on the venue, so they could lose the license. So I understand that side of things because it is the business at the end of the day. But same time, my safety, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Same as I say. I mean, you go there to do a job. Yeah, you can understand. You probably do get trouble occasionally.
A lot of nonsense.
Not when it's directed against yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you reckon? Hood ornament? That'll work, don't you think?
Ruby says, Chopper, what's your new shenanigans going on with you? Well, he's built the fishing cart. That's
one.
Yeah, and the rat rod is sort of
tinkering.
Yeah. So
I could use this one. Haven't seen these in many a year.
Murphs.
Or we can go ninja.
I know, sort of, Ian, you need the money, for going to Spain.
Yep.
But when you sort of coming up that with that sort of thing constantly, you've got to sort of wait and say, well, is it really worth it?
And that's pretty much what I said to him last night as I was leaving. I just said to him, things need to change. I don't think I'm going to be working there again. Let's put it that way.
Is it not a regular?
It's a regular gig for me. It's every Wednesday and Sunday, same venue. So it's one of them things. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. It's a lot of money for me to lose a week. I know that much.
I've just got to say something else as well. The gig that Ian did on Saturday night was in aid of Macmillan Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And I didn't recognise it. I thought it were a different fella because he got a suit on. Oh, look, he's got a dicky bowl up.
Yeah.
That's my next one, Jenna.
But he got the suit on. He had actually got a tie on Saturday night, but
I got one of those flashing LED lights in it.
I only wear a tie if it's a funeral, right, or some family's wedding. I never wear a tie. So that was a special.
Chris is exactly the same. I have to go hunting is when we have a family occasion.
Yeah.
That's how rare Chris wears a tie because I have to go out hunting it.
We've got a wedding on Friday. We're going to young girl over the road. We've seen her, but grow up. And wedding's on Friday, so yeah, I better just baz his suit down and wash one of his shirts because it's been in the wardrobe so long he hasn't worn it.
Well, I'm laughing at just as I'm packing. I've got more camera stuff than clothes, and then a bit further. Because as I saw a bear dancing with a red suit and a dicky bow, there was a penguin behind. You forgot hen as well. Closely followed by a hen.
Hey, the best wedding I ever went to, one of the guys from my motorcycle club got married, and we all went all dressed in our leathers. It was awesome. They rode down all the bikes were lined up. We were all sitting on our bikes, and they rode down the aisle on their motorcycles, and they got married on their bikes.
Wow.
Then everybody was revving the ring out of the bikes when they sucked face.
I attend more weddings than anybody. I attend about 200 a year. Fortunately.
I was talking to a young lady last week who I bumped into, and she started a wedding videography business about a year ago. And I says, how many weddings have you done this last year? She says 80. I says, how much do you charge then? You know, and she's only in her 20s.
Yeah.
1,500 quid. So I went, what? And you've done 80 weddings this year? She says, yeah. I went, wow, wait.
Yeah, your friends paying you compliments there, Keith.
Who's that?
Ruby. She says, did I see the Sweet Eagle VP? I did. Hello. Kevin? Who's Kevin?
Hello, Ruby.
Oh, my.
Can't see the chat, Ruby, because my computer went down. So I'm just reinstalling Windows 10.
It's
Random Life wants to know if Ian's got his new toy yet.
I have. I've got. I know what new toy she's on about. The one from the Ann Summers shop. I got that the other day. It looked like it was used though, Gail, but I got it, love.
I told you she causes a lot of problems in these streams, Gail.
I've got two.
He's got his big fluffy handcuffs.
Special devices have come this week. One is to upset Chris, and the second one is something that Gail's already got.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hero 7.
Not saying anything.
Oh.
And some stay like, yep, that's the one. So steady. Sometimes it knocks you off your feet though, Gail. So yeah.
Me and Bella sit there going,
Yeah, all this tech these people are getting, you know.
I think he's got
No, Ann Summers.
I think Ian's got the new Maverick.
Yeah, I do as well. Yeah.
I think Bella could possibly be very, very right.
Is it the Zoom or the Pro 2?
P2.
P2. Oh yes. Chris will be. Oh yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the Zoom. I know Zoom's in and out, but the camera was a bit better on the Pro. So
Yeah, well, you know, one of the guys that he went out with yesterday, one had got the new Mavic and then one had got the Zoom.
Oh, right.
So he came back and said, Jeanette, my love.
Well, he can say Jeanette all he likes. He ain't getting one.
He was after the skateboard the other day. It sounded like.
He wants Ian's booster board, and he'll definitely want the Mavic now.
Sure.
If we win the lottery, Keith.
Well, tell him if he packed in smoking, he'd save himself.
Enough to buy a booster board.
In about 3 months, he'd be able to afford the Mavic Pro.
Yep.
That's easier said than done, Keith, because he'd lose his sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want something that bad, you just give something up, don't you? And save up and get it.
Well, I tried to give my family up so I could go on holidays, but that didn't work either.
I'm trying to give up Suki to get rid of her, but that don't seem to be working with that.
I'd have Suki any day at week, Ian.
She last couple of days she's doing me head in. She just won't leave me alone. Where is she? She's here somewhere. No,
I've got a 2-hour drive ahead of me on Wednesday. I've got to drive down to Bowen to put a desk together. One desk for a 2-hour drive.
Cool.
I think Gail's trying to say Chris is bonkers anyway.
Yeah, that too.
You know, it is what it is. I mean, when you're a one-wage family and, you know, you're on minimum wage, you can't afford these luxuries, can you?
No.
That's it, mate. That's why I build a lot of stuff, because I can't afford to buy it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just waiting 3 or 4 years when Gail's throwing it all away.
You know, Gail, Keith, she don't throw anything away.
No, I know.
I don't either. I recycle it.
May I ask, Jeanette, did you ever get that tea towel yet off her?
I could do one better, Keith.
Oh, you got it. Oh, great.
I can make a mobility scooter, Emma.
Yeah, Gail, Bella bought it when they came.
Oh, about time. It took long enough, you know. I mean, that giveaway was.
Well, she was going to give it me in Birmingham, and then she forgot. So.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's a different one.
Yes, I did get it, Gail. I've just shown it, Keith. I did get it because Bella gave it me when she came down.
So when's the next giveaway? The Hero 7 Plus, yeah.
I doubt that very much. Hi, Carolyn.
Hey, Carolyn.
How are you?
I thought she was going to get that camera on a giveaway. But she ain't got to 1,500 or 2,000 subs yet. Come on, everybody, get her up.
I just want to get the 1K.
So say you've been on here for about 11 years, haven't you? And shopping, you still haven't got to 1K, you said.
Yeah, my 11 years I've been on here. Still haven't got there.
What you at, Chopper? About 800 or?
930 last time I checked.
You're going up slowly. Hey, Troll Busters in the house.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Hey,
Chopper. Don't worry, you'll get there.
Hang on, mate. I'll tell you what I'm up to.
Chopper, for me, I've gained a few over the booster board.
What, sorry, mate?
So I've been gaining over the booster board. I had a guy last night, Brett, or someone his name was called. He commented, and then when I realised, he actually subscribed to my channel as well.
Nice.
So,
Yep, 930. That's what I got so far.
Yeah, only 70.
What you laughing at now? Who said that?
Gail says I'm going to do a giveaway, a pair of Keith's grandpa pants. That's what Bella's laughing at. And Baz says you should give your drone away, Keith.
I got 2 I can give away. I don't even use them.
I'll tell you what, that's not a bad idea. But instead of just giving it away, charge people, for a £5 a raffle ticket. Yeah, and
that's not a bad idea.
That way I could get the Maverick Pro too, couldn't I? Yeah. That's a good idea.
Carolyn says the last 100 took forever, but you get so close, but so far.
It took me a couple of years to get to 100.
Well, all you've got to do is, the secret is, do a show like Fusa Studios, and then you get, count goes up no end. If you're
I'll tell you another person, because I used to go like in James Cox and Rant Jams and this, that, and the other. Recycle dude. I went in this the other day, and I just went boom, because it's not a shout out as such. It features your channel.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, any channel that features channels seems to really grow fast.
Yeah. Same as I say, I mean, you'd be amazed. I mean, I only went in because he supports me and I support him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just went in to say hello. And he says, like, we're doing music and, you know, featuring people's channels. And there's like 2 of them.
Yeah.
I forget what other one is anyway. So each of them chooses a person that's in the chat. And he featured mine. And it were like, I must have got 10, 11, 12.
Subs, yeah.
I mean,
I go onto the Canadian Drone Network too.
I've sort of gone up, gone down over the past few weeks. And I've gone right down to 1,321 the other day. I've gained 20. over the weekend,
Yeah,
and that's sort of just going in and saying hello, not realising sort of what the live stream was about, and boom, it put my channel up, and you know, that rate, everybody, it got about 30 odd folks in, and I went up 20.
Yeah.
Ever since I started building stuff again and videoing it properly, I've been gaining a lot because people have been coming in to see what I'll be doing next.
Yeah, it's actually called the Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah.
Ian knows about that because I've seen him in there a time too. But
Yeah, I'll be on there.
I only went in because Chris has sort of gone in there, and I sort of just went in to introduce myself. But you find now that
Good on you, Ruby.
Yeah, no, most of the people that are in there now have already supported me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's finding new channels to do live streams and go in, because then you meet people that you haven't met. Or
but you see, same as I've just said, Keith, I stumbled quite by accident on this recycle dude, because, you know, he's been in here and said, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, well, I'll go over and say hello to him, not realising that they feature your channels.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was all about when I went in.
I never go into James Cox anymore. He bores the shit out of me. In nice words.
I've never been to his channel at all.
Yeah, he bores the crap out of me. I go into Canadian.
Sweet and savoury. I'm not sweet, Carolyn. Trust me, and I ain't savoury either.
Well, I did send Crimson an invite, but obviously he hasn't received it. I've sent it twice now, but he's either fell back to sleep
or is busy. I've got a video going up tonight shouting out inspiring channels. Watch it. You may know someone. Ooh.
Who's that?
Yes, I did get warned beforehand.
I've got a video going up tonight. Well, I've got two. I'm going to be doing one with these.
What is that anyway?
Hey?
What is it?
LED strip lights.
Oh, it's a good job somebody knows what it is.
Yeah.
I use them a lot.
And are you doing the unboxing one?
I'm possibly going to go live again because I need some extra watch time, to be honest with you, Keith.
Oh, so I'll press the bell, so I'll get notified then. I just hope this computer will be up and running by then.
Yeah, good on you, Bella.
Something like that, isn't it, Bella?
Oh, what's that? I'll have to have a look at the chat.
Bella put it's the retractable clothes line.
Bella, you're getting as bad as Gail now.
She really is, isn't she?
Yeah. Going to be.
I got invited to go in the Christmas parade here next month, but I don't know if I will or not yet. I was going to take the fishing cart towing the hot rod and the fire truck, but I don't know if I'll do that yet.
Go for it, choppers. I mean, all you've got to do is put a few lights on it, and voila.
Yeah, I've got about 1,500 I could put on there without a problem.
I did get your message, Bella. I've not had a chance to look into it because I thought I already had a couple of playlists on my channel.
Oh, morning, Emma.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one,
when
Emma.
you go into James Cox, but there again, Emma, it's same with everyone else as you go into.
Yeah.
They support you purely for the fact that they want you to support them back, and then once they've got their support, then I mean it's like our up to 1,343. But I've lost a couple again this morning. So obviously somebody over the weekend that supported me have unsupported me.
That's a good idea, Random. Does Baz want to rent my drone at, I'll say £20 a month. Got to make
I got one here I can send to Bella. All they can do is pay the freight.
Well, what I'd do if I was you, Bella, and I'm just sort of telling you, because I've got Chris's playing as well, because he's dropped dramatically. You go on to Ian's channel, then you click on videos, and there'd be like a thing, and it says play all. Every single video that Ian's made, it will play every single one of them, and that's basically what we do.
Because Jeanette's good to me like that. She helped me out the other day.
Yeah. How many minutes do you want? How many hours or minutes do you want then?
We only need 1 or 2, about 120,000 more.
Oh, so I'll play your playlist then.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a case of, because he's sort of not been doing things on a regular basis, Keith.
Yeah.
He got the watch time, and then it's like Chris's.
Yeah.
Because he's sort of not been doing the regular live stream and only been doing the drone videos, his has dropped below the 240,000.
Yeah, it's like mine, isn't it? You know,
I mean, I'll take camera around and I'll show you. I've got Chris's playing on my computer, look.
Yeah.
So that's basically what we do for anyone. I mean, I played Crimson's. You know what I mean? We've been playing Ian's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian's playlist, I'm not trusting his videos.
You don't have to go to the playlist, fella. I'll talk you through it afterwards.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna get off because my computer's just installed Windows 10, so I've got a load of software to put on it now.
Okie dokie, then, Keith. Thank you for joining us.
I'll see you in Gales if she's going live later on.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, see you later. See you later.
He's back, Keith.
Best thing to do, Bella, is same as I say. When we're finished, I'll run through.
It looks like we're going to be doing live streams with Coffee Morning with Billy the Bear, Ian, methinks. Yeah, to add the Billy the Bear thing. So I'm thinking of doing one. Do it for Ian. I've got plenty of WhatsApp.
Yeah, Gail says I'm in my hotel later.
I'm thinking of doing a lot. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I said the other day, but things I need to speak to you about that, to be honest. Because Bella messaged me about me not going live Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Well, it was me that messaged you, and I says he's still going live.
Yeah, Bella messaged me as well later on. We had a lot of problems, let's say.
Oh, say no more.
Do you remember when I ended the live stream the other day? Because it was certain.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, you sort of guessed.
Yeah. So, it's one of them. Hashtag Billy Bear.
But yeah, I mean, it's.
What is that he's putting up?
A big, like a jet.
Well, you reckon I could build a gas turbine engine out of that.
There you go, Choppers. Your next thing. You could easily build a booster board.
That's actually it's an intake fan for an engine, so it swirls the air around when it goes into your fuel injection system. I've been thinking about putting it on my diesel to see if it would improve fuel economy.
You know what I'm thinking of doing, Jeanette?
What?
I don't know if Bella's going to agree with me on this one. I'm thinking of doing a live stream later, just wearing.
Go viral.
Yeah.
Go viral. Well, I was just on about earlier on, right? As you know, I've not done nothing sod all over the weekend. And last night I was scrolling through, you know, like how you scroll through your phone and it comes up on your main page. And there was this certain channel. And I thought, what the heck? There were nearly 400 watching. And probably Gail will know who I'm talking about. And it were, I thought, and I just sat there shaking my head. And it was just like, me, and that's all it were. There was nearly 400 watching. Yeah. basically what Gail says, it was drama.
Yeah, was it a certain person that used to come into the streams by any chance?
No.
No, okay. Because I
No.
noticed that person seems to be getting a lot of watch time, views now. And he used to come in regular on the coffee mornings and stuff like that. And with Keith.
No, it's nothing to do with that at all. It was the same as I say. I was just scrolling through. I saw that somebody were live, but there were nearly 400 people in. Yeah, I know for a fact Gail were there because she just put one comment and that written. I'm sort of sat there going like this.
Yeah.
I watched the Burning Man live from Black Rock. I think it's Black Rock. Anyway, out in the desert. And there was like 14,000 people on there at the time.
But
That's a lot.
you know, I sort of was shaking my head in amazement and thinking, it just goes to show that if you do drama, there were nearly 400 people in.
Yeah,
I do drama.
You know, and if I'm not going to do drama just for the sake of getting that many people in, I don't care.
Nah.
I'd sooner stick to between 10 and 20 viewers and not do drama than have that sort of people, that amount of people in. And it were basically the same as Gail said, it was drama.
Yeah.
I've got enough drama. I don't need to watch all that rubbish.
I was going to say,
hello.
Anyone wants my life, you know what I mean? I get enough off a certain X.
Well, this is it. I mean, same as we said the other day, there's enough drama in his personal lives and whatever. We are sort of creating it on YouTube.
Yeah, really is. Really is.
Sky Sports.
Really is. It's, you know what I mean? It's just so much hassle and stuff. Just a day alone. You know that gig I did on Saturday night?
Yeah.
The stuff that I was told about myself that I didn't even know about myself.
Do you know who's that behind Juicing?
I don't know. Some fella that's going to make me a coffee and make himself some dinner.
It's Uncle Fester.
I'll have one too, please.
It's Uncle Fester.
I'll have a coffee.
Baz has put, oh God, he's home. Who's that? A stranger's just come through the front door and he's making himself some dinner and making me a coffee, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I'll have a sanger.
But yeah, you know, I mean, same as I say, I just sat there going like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had 30 people in my chat a couple of weeks ago, and I couldn't keep up with the chat.
I'll tell you something for you.
I'll have something later, baby.
Right,
Hello.
Uncle Fester.
He's even got some LED lights as well. Sticky on the ones.
Sticky on the ones for his booster body.
Yeah, look. Say something, Ian.
Hello, Uncle Fester.
I'd rather not like.
I don't know what he's worried about, mate. I don't know what he's worried about, dude. You know.
Two more deliveries as well.
I know he has. I know what they are.
Do you? And Summer's parcels. Look.
My birthday present.
He says I'm summer parcels. I sat here and I says to Bella, I says, what's Sam Summers? No, I'm not telling.
I'm gonna do
We'll have to do
videos and stuff.
We'll have to red card him on that one. Yeah, the red card's up. You're out. That's it. Take a walk. Take a walk. Take a walk. You've been red carded.
Yeah.
Off to the right. Take a right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go left.
Well, you know what a red light round in the UK means, don't you, Toppers?
Yeah, same here.
Ladies of the night.
Well, if you find some, let me know because I'm missing some here. This is actually for a bicycle. This thing I got in my hand here.
This is a bike.
This is the controller.
Charles
Yeah, it's a bike
Buster
indicators and brake light.
Charles Buster says, got to love the Wendy's. They were singing just like Sheffield. Your city is blue. Made my day as they stuffed the city.
Bannon!
Yeah, but who's higher up in the table?
Top of the league.
Yeah, top of the league.
I don't know, it's all a girls' game to me.
Girls' game.
I don't understand why there's grown men chasing the pigskin around a green football field. I just don't get it. You can get on there with a decent car and you can cut up, you know, power slides, races around the state. You level the grass in no time, save mowing it.
Ruby says, need a sandwich, red-headed stranger.
I'm a bit peckish. I could do with a sanger.
He's having soup, actually, for his dinner. I'll have mine later.
Oh.
But, yeah.
I think I've gone up, Jeanette. I'm just looking at my watch time and stuff. I think I've bounced up a lot.
Wow.
Well, I'll say a lot. I've gone from, on the 4th watch time, 317 minutes, up to 883 minutes, which is 14 hours and 42 minutes in total. That was the following day.
Yeah. Well, you see, I've been playing Chris's, and he sort of went up the other day, and then it went back down again. And I says, well, how can that be? I says, because I've been playing it like for 24 hours. Yeah. And I says it like probably refreshes, if you know what I mean.
It's every about 2 days, isn't it? It kind of refreshes itself.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I said to Chris. I says it's probably not took into the account that the fact that I've been playing is for 2 days.
Yeah.
But it's behind anyway. It's behind.
Well, I was 115,000 and now up to 116,000.
That'll be the fine, Reg.
So I'm trying to. It's a withheld number. I don't do withheld numbers.
Hello, City Mog. You stab 'em, we slap 'em.
You know, it's.
You kill 'em, we grill 'em. Or is it you kill 'em, we kill 'em? One of the other.
Do you want, or have you been involved in an accident? One of them type of things. I don't do withheld numbers.
The last time one of them phoned me, she said to me, I believe you've been in a car accident. I said, I have. She said, can you tell me what happened? I said, well, I was at the wheel of the car. I said, and I started playing with myself. I said, and it went in my eye. I said, and it hit like a load of cars. And she went, can you explain? I said, well, I was driving the car. I was knocking one out. It went in my eye. And I said, and I hit these cars. And she just couldn't get the drift of where I was coming from. She's never phoned me back, though, believe it or not.
Trust you.
Yeah, I've had 3 of those today. I've had 3 of those phone calls.
When they ring me up and say, oh, we've been informed you've been involved in an accident, or you, I says, one, I says, we'll have a job. I says, because I don't drive. I says, 2, because we ain't got a car.
Yeah.
You know, I sort of give them all this bump about, you know, we'll have a job because I don't drive and we ain't got a car. So how do you work that one out?
Come on.
I've had
unless we've been out and hijacked a car and had an accident in it while we were getting away from cops. You know what I mean?
Oh, this one today, she just wouldn't take no for an answer that I didn't have a car. I kept saying to her, I don't have a car. Oh, I'm not lying, I don't have a car. I got a ute. It's a different thing. You know, I don't have a car.
I've just gone through my videos. It's not tonight. I'm putting that one on inspirational channels. It's next Tuesday.
Oh.
I got it wrong.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah, Brian Cotter, he subscribed the other day. He said your broad looks fresh. Yeah. I love that shred lights. And then he's searched for boosted boards and then he subscribed, which is nice. Which I was kind of happy about. So gaining it slowly. And then we've got 2 days ago, some beauty and a budget woman. She's a bit crazy, like she commented. Not too sure who she is, like, but she's a bit crazy.
I don't get a lot of notifications for you guys' emails. That's the biggest problem. I'll have to go in and unsubscribe and resubscribe.
I mean, at one time I used to get like notifications, but now I only get the notification come through via email.
I don't even get anything through the email. I used to get them through email, but I don't get anything now.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I'm like that at times. It seems that I don't get any from Bella's, even though I've hit Bella's bell. I don't get any from like that. I don't get any from anyone like.
Yeah, but Bella's bell is broken. That's probably why I ain't ringing the bell.
Yeah.
That didn't
One
come
of
in,
them
bud.
in the Bella. There's certain people I don't get them from now. It's very rare that I get one from Chris. To be honest, every now and then it'll come up and it'll say Chris is live.
Yeah.
It'll go live again.
Yeah.
Come up.
I get Jeanette's most of the time. I get Jeanette's come up, but that's pretty much about it. I don't get. Oh, I'm usually asleep when Chris is
I
on.
reckon the thing.
It's the lives that go up.
Well,
Yeah.
Choppers likes his invitation posted via email. Now that makes a connection between Mark and myself via email.
Yeah.
And that's probably why, he gets a notification. But you see, I don't get nothing. And then all of a sudden I have about 40 odd emails in my email box. It's like all or nothing. I either get nothing or I get about 40 odd all in one go.
I tell you what,
I'm still trying to work out Hangouts.
I found out that when I've been watching someone's video, right, halfway through the video, it'll come up and say this video's now gone live. It's like, I'm already watching it.
But you see, the thing is as well, Ian, when you go live via Facebook, I didn't used to get any notifications from Facebook at all.
Yeah.
But I'm getting them like all the time. People that are, let's say in my Facebook group, not just from them, even like because you see, we've got like a neighbourhood watch thing around here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they've got a Facebook group. I'm even getting the notifications from them or, from another Facebook group.
Yeah.
I'd watch my neighbourhood, but I'm frightened to get arrested.
All the time.
Oh, my God.
Falling asleep, are you, Bella?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Been out on the town, Bella, that's why she's not
Oh,
good.
I actually got a reasonably good night's sleep last night after 3 days or 4 days of me back being sore.
Yeah, Baz says, baby, great video blog yesterday with the escaped drone nutters. Yeah, we have
seen that, Gail.
Yeah, well, if you remember, a few live streams ago, we were talking about that because Keith mentioned it.
Okay.
There is a new YouTube thing called Premiere. You post a video, yeah, and it's like you live stream and then post it as a video or something. I don't know.
I'm still trying to work out Hangouts.
Oh, Gail says check out Monica's channel.
Okay.
Obviously, she's been using it then.
Yeah, doing it. I'm only just getting used to doing the live streams. The other day it was my first proper live stream, wasn't it? Of me sat in front of the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, you did really well. Really well.
With One and Sophie.
Well, it's the same as I say. I mean, Gail's here, and she'll tell you. When I first did my very first live stream, it took me 2 hours to get it up and running.
I had to ring upstairs to find out if I was actually on live on YouTube because I couldn't see myself. Nothing would come up.
But the thing is, I mean, like now, it's like second nature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you get used to it, it's like boom, 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 and you've done it.
I've got to try and go live through Hangouts. That way I can invite people onto my stream.
I don't know how to do that.
No, neither do I. I'm still working it out.
Yeah, that's another thing I need to sort out is on the computer do Hangouts and then get it live that way. And then I can invite people up.
It's all right. Gail's saying Pauline Just Living was the best. We laughed for 2 hours. I think Gail means like to get it to live stream. But I mean, Gail there. I mean, I got Gail trying to tell me how to do it. I got Chris on the phone because he was at the match trying to tell me how to But we got there in end eventually.
I can live stream now, just myself.
Yeah.
How to do that, but I need to learn how to bring people in.
Yeah,
Well, you
do
see,
Yeah, that's what I got to do.
the thing is as well, Bella, if you like, if you go in via the iPad, I mean, now Gail knows how to invite people up when she's doing it on the iPad, but a lot of people don't know how to invite people when they're on an iPad. I mean, it's like when Chris goes live on his phone, you can't actually invite anybody up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's got to be something like this, like a laptop.
But
But
I'm on my big PC at the minute.
yeah, but you see,
Yeah, I go live on my tablet because I don't have a camera on my computer.
My camera's lousy. It's an external camera.
Gail says
Yeah,
you
I don't
can't
have a
invite
camera
on
at all.
an iPad.
but
I'm on here, Gail. If I went live, I'd do it on here. What I'm on now, I'm on the Windows 10 upstairs.
yeah, she says you can't invite on I didn't think you could.
Yeah, I can't on my tablet.
Yeah, and it's got to be a laptop.
Yeah.
But you see, Bella, I also told Bella, because you see, when I live stream, I've got the hangouts over the top of the main YouTube thing. So
That's
I
what
can see,
I've got
I can see
even now.
other people, plus I can see the chat as well.
That's what I've got now. I've got split screen, and I've got the picture one side and the chat the other.
Well, basically, if you were to live stream like that, Bella, what you do is on your channel, go to your channel, right? And above the top, it says Video Manager. So you click on that, and then it's like got a thing down the side. You click on live streaming, and then there'll be like a sub thing, and it says events. So you click on events, and there's like a whole new page come up. It says create live event. Just put your time, like I have done today. I'm not 100%, but I'm here. And then you've got like a box where you can put like your description, you know, like when you do your videos.
Yeah.
So, and then it says go live now in the top corner.
Yeah.
So it basically it should come up at, you know, your bar at the bottom of your laptop.
Always.
It goes through Chrome.
I'll red
So
card you again.
While I'm sort of sorting it out and sharing it out, and then I click on the Chrome emblem, that brings the Google Hangouts back up.
All right.
That's too technical for me.
But yeah, you know, I mean, same as I say, it took me attempts to get it right, but once you do it a time or two, it's simple.
I've got a couple of local YouTubers here I'm going to have to get hold of and get them to come around and show me how to do it on live.
But, well, I was going to say Jeanette can come up here with me and show me when she comes over.
Yeah.
I've just seen something here, and I've literally 20 seconds ago just seen it, and I'm in shock.
Well, I didn't want to let on because it's not me that chooses, Ian.
So you know what I'm getting at?
What?
It's been pinned as the video of the week.
Thank you very much,
Cool.
Chris. Thanks, mate.
Well, you see, same as I say, that's sort of his baby, if you know what I mean. And I thought, well, obviously he's not seen it because he's not said anything about it.
Yeah, ignorant.
I've commented now and I left you a love heart.
That's basically why I didn't mention it, because I thought, well, he's not mentioned it, so obviously he's not seen it yet.
Well, I got up this morning and I went literally straight onto YouTube. So I didn't go onto Facebook. So I've not. So you said about Sophie before, and I said I've not seen anything. I hadn't been on Facebook.
If you'll start doing crap videos, then it'll make it easier for me to choose who to put up.
True. I'll do a crap one for you.
Well, the Rex is going live later on with nothing on Bradicabo, so.
Ooh.
Ian.
Oh my God, I blocked you.
Right.
The video of the week.
I'll be back.
Nick's just tagged me, right, saying,
Oh.
is there something you're not telling us, right? And it says, a giant stash of vintage porn magazines found in Bristol house. Hang on a sec. You live in Bristol, Nick? He kind of looks like Nick as well. He sat there like proper big cheesy grin.
Well, you know what they say, don't you, Ian? Them that protest too much.
I know. He's there. He's loving life.
Okay then, Emma. It says. See what I mean about protesting too much? It says it's nothing to do with me.
He's been with his vintage porn mags. I'm thinking, what do I do today? Well, I'm going to do this video of me bored, right? I'm going to have a play with it first, right? And then I'm thinking, what videos do I put out? Do I put 20 videos out today? Or just the 2?
What?
Bella's like, what?
I think it's being a bit facetious, Bella.
I need to start uploading a lot more. I went for about 6 months, Bella. I didn't upload anything for about 6 months.
Oh.
That's why I've lost as much as I have.
You see, the thing is, I looked at it this way, Ian. You've got till February anyway.
Is that when it is?
Yeah, it goes February. Is it February?
I think so.
Yeah.
January or February, one or two.
All I can say is the Antiques Roadshow is going to be interesting.
Fair enough.
Oh dear.
I don't.
I'll show him my Mac dog.
Just wants one with a cap for front of his thing now.
I don't know if it's going to be possible.
I should put that on the front of me. I should put that on the front of Cookie's hot rod.
Well, can you imagine him seeing that on front of hot rod?
The only trouble is that weighs nearly as much as the hot rod.
What's an hot rod?
That car that is doing up, well, it's a rat rod.
Yes.
That thing. Right there.
Yeah.
The beastie. Got headlights too there, Wilbur.
And they're called hot rods.
Yep.
All right.
Well, that one's called a rat rod. Because it's made out of junk parts. I'm just going to stand.
Said if you can get away with restoring something for nothing, then you know.
Yeah. Well, you guys saw that saw I restored, didn't you?
Yeah.
I showed the guy that actually gave it to me, and he couldn't believe it was the same saw.
Hey. That's
Hey,
a late Crimson.
Hey, how's it going?
Where's your late note?
Afternoon.
Yeah, where's your late note? I must have sent you 3 or 4 invitations, Crimson.
Sorry, I'm a bit
Should we red card him for that? Red card him for that? Red carded.
Yeah. I'm going to say Chopper's giving everybody red cards this morning.
I like red cards.
But yeah, it's you know, I mean, if I could build something out of nothing, then I would, but I can't. So.
Yeah, you and me both. I can't do that either.
I can't do it.
The little fishing cart works well, mate. The little fishing cart works well. Oh. Sorry, everything's stiffening up. I got to move.
Asleep here.
Yeah, you'll go get some rest, Bella.
I'll speak to you this afternoon, Jeanette.
Yeah. I'll bring you on Messenger a bit later on.
Okay, Kofi.
Yeah, just message me and say when it's convenient, and I'll run through how to play Insta.
All right.
Thanks, Bella. Lots of
See you,
love.
Bella.
Yeah, once I've Cloak's live stream down, I'll do the same. I'll put yours on the laptop, Ian.
Thanks, Jeanette.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, Bella.
Bye, Bella.
Then they were 3, 4. One dozen.
Yep.
4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Three men and a woman.
Well, according to Keith, we're all men.
Yeah, it says
Somebody's
all
got to
men
keep
on
us
the
in
panel.
line.
But
Somebody's got to keep us in line first.
But it's unless you know what you're doing, Ian, you know, all I do is I put in your channel name. It comes up. It says, like, you go to videos, and then it says, you click on videos, and it says play all, and it's basically, you know, all your videos, all your, you know, live streams, everything.
Yeah. I might create another account to do it on the laptop, you know, so it goes through that way, and just keep watching them.
But I mean, you don't have to create another account, because I did the same with mine, but I were on my own.
All right, do you still get all the watch time for it though?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
You see what Chris does as well. Let's say I've got his on mine over there.
Yeah.
He's sort of been playing his own, but he signs into one of, you know, the other accounts, and he plays it. Okay then, Gail, and I don't know whether you're going live later on. I'll see you in a little while.
See you later, Gail Platt.
And have a safe journey wherever you're going.
That would be a good reason why I wasn't getting Gail's notifications. I was unsubscribed for her channel. Now I'm back. There you go.
But you see, the thing is as well, you've got to keep an eye out, Choppers, because YouTube has unsubscribed me to Chris, and it had unsubscribed him to me. And I
that happened to my
other one of his videos. I watch every one of his live streams, but it's still unsubscribed us.
Well, I've got 2 channels. I got this one, plus I had my motorcycle channel, and it actually unsubscribed me from my bike channel. So I had to go back and do it again.
I'm having problems with like thumbnails. Like I can't make thumbnails for some reason.
You can't make them.
Yeah.
No, like they won't upload.
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry.
I got half of that, Steve. I heard you having problems or something with your thumbnails won't upload. Is that right?
It can create them, but it can't. It won't let him upload them.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that.
Crimson.
What? What is he using?
Chris says, "What are you using?"
Adobe Spark Post. That's what I use to make my like thumbnails. But even if I put like a JPEG or something, it won't even it won't even update. It'll say like some sort of error message.
I'll have to upload it to your phone.
It's like YouTube needs to get their act together.
Will it let you upload it to your phone?
Chris says, "Will it let you upload them to your phone?"
I've tried on my phone and I've tried on my laptop. They both say the same message, so it's like stills in my face.
You might have to get a separate program to convert it to MP4 or whatever. Or is it thumbnail? JPEG. Get a program.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Get a program called GIMP2. GIMP. It's free.
GIMP2, it says. It's free.
We know
GIMP2.
There's loads of videos on how to use it. And there's it'll tell you how to convert them from that particular file to a JPEG or a PNG.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because maybe it's like because I'm using Adobe, right? So that might be a good thing. I'm gonna try that. And I know a lot of GIMPs too, Ian.
It's a lot of GIMPs too. I'm going to say, join the club.
They're a pervy bunch, they are.
Yeah, well, Choppers is thinking, what's a GIMP? You know,
I know what
somebody
a gibbon is.
Not all there.
Yeah. Bit cocoa bananas as I
A
can.
gimp in North America means something different. It's kind of like they're into like leather and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What, Ian?
Like the whole
My
body
dog.
suit with like the face and everything. That's what gimps are.
Oh.
It's basically what Steve dresses up on the weekend. One of these gimp masks and suits and stuff like that. On the big noses.
That explains a
The,
lot.
the
That
only
explains
part
a lot,
that's exposed, the only part that exposed is my behind.
Yeah.
Oh, ashless chaps. Ashless chaps,
Yeah.
eh?
There you go, guys. There's a mental picture for the coffee morning.
The chopper seems to know a lot about it. Just saying.
Hey, I used to belong to a motorcycle club, mate.
What, driving in leather with no arse in it?
Mate,
You do have to
I
admit,
fell off
though,
my bike once and I had no arse in my leathers when I got up, so, you know. Here he is, the big dog.
you do have to admit, though, that would feel good, like, you know, the breeze while you're riding your motorcycle.
Bit dangerous in Australia though. Just get sunburnt on his crack.
Yeah, exactly. Talk about tan lines.
It gave me this visual image in me head. I don't know why. Ian driving down on his booster board in these leather trousers with no arse in back of it.
It's not
Oh,
happening.
God.
My mate just joined me. Hello.
He's adorable.
He's bloody heavy, I know that much. Oh, jeez. He's getting close to about 50 kilos, I think.
Oh, I know.
I know he's
Your
at
dogs
least-
are really heavy. When I used to live on the 17th floor, there was a fire, and we had to go down the stairs, right? And I had to take my dog, and my dog's about 25 to 30 pounds. And I carried her all the way down to the first floor. And, man, I was sore. I had no idea why I was so sore. Like,
Well, he's about twice that. Aren't you,
Yeah, so
Buffett?
yeah, so imagine taking your dog down 17 flights of stairs.
I was going to say, he turned around and said, Tasha, next time you're walking. Hey, up here it's gone. And Crimson.
Everybody's gone.
What the heck?
So you and me left. I don't know what happened there.
No idea.
We're still live, so I can still see you on my phone, so we're
Yeah.
still here.
Crimson dropped out and
Oh, there he's back.
Crimson's back. I have to
Yeah,
say,
I got booted. I got booted.
we're assuming that Ian, I've just sent him another invitation anyway.
Yeah, Ian's gone too.
I assume Ian got the same as well.
They're just
You'll
not
have to
having
look at
us
me fishing.
today.
It's all right,
have to look at me
me and
thinking
Mark
about
sat here. Me and Mark sat here and going, what's going off?
Yeah,
Crimson
that's it.
went and Ian went and uh-oh.
What's up, Anthony? You're gonna steal my dog. Hoon boy's gonna
It's
steal my
like-
dog. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He'll bite you. You have to grab his fat. Ah, poor dog. Put his paws down. Damn kids, can't live with them, can't shoot them illegally.
I woke up this morning with the biggest toothache. Like, it's hard to talk. I'm going to have to go to the dentist. Did Jeanette freeze?
No, I'm just replying to a message.
Oh, I just saw your camera and it was just kind of like a still, like, okay, just checking.
Katie Price
Fair
is writing a new book about all the men she slept with. It's called The Telephone Book.
Hey,
Oh,
Crimson, did you
man.
see the fishing buddy?
No, I haven't seen that yet, but I'll be checking that out real soon. I've been catching up with a lot of videos.
Mate, it drives good, mate. It drives real good.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking your channel out today. I had the day off. It's Thanksgiving Monday.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I forgot about
We had
that.
we get about a 20-kilometre range out of it so far.
Yeah. All right. Awesome.
And the little hot rod
Yeah.
is right here at the moment. Hang on, I'll spin it around so you can see it. I've been
All
working
right,
on that too. There she is. Been
Oh,
working on that. It's got a headlight.
That's coming really nicely. Yeah. I
Yeah,
like the
man,
little
it's getting
lights on
there.
the top.
Ian's put thank you on the
I got taillights on it as well too.
you know, the way they put thank
The eyes make it look like it's actual eyes, or like like the headlights.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's just seen it under the thread for the weekly video. Is just put thanks, and then Chris says, "Well, just give me a booster board and your Maverick Pro as a bribe." Just had an Eastern European cleaner. She took 5 hours to over the house. Turns out she was a Slovak.
Oh dear.
Hey, Chris, I'll build you a skateboard, but I don't guarantee you'll be able to hang on to it.
You can just imagine choppers.
But if it
I'm
don't do
not,
110 mile an hour, there's something wrong with it.
what I was just going to say is I'm not going on too much longer because there's only 6 in and I'm feeling a bit. I'm
No worries.
a bit sorry you've only just come in, Crimson, but as I say, I'm not 100%. I was supposed to be going for me maybe 12 and flu vaccine later on, but I've rung up and cancelled it, and so
I hope you feel better.
it's just a cold. I think it's changing weather. You know what I mean?
So good home.
Yeah.
There's all 3 of us got a cold. A man goes to see.
It's most likely the change of weather for sure.
It is, I mean, 1 minute it's. I mean, like a couple of times this week we've had to put the heating on. It's been that cold. But I mean, when you look outside now, it's sun shining, whatever, and a man goes to see a wizard. Can you lift a curse that a priest put on me years ago? Maybe, says the wizard. Can you remember the exact words of the curse? The man replies, I pronounce you man and wife.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Right.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, I am going to shut it down now because, as I say, I need to get some lunch or some soup or something in me. And
yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I'll see everyone in the morning.
Due to the fact that 20 to 10 here, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you all later, guys. Bye.
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 Bye.